absolutely brilliant. One of the best of us, if not the very best of us. So we are very, very proud of him.
Nobody deserves him more than Amanda Cherry.
And the warmth you give is so, it's exceeding, like the aura and everything.
Survived, and it's because of all of you who have all supported me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here gathered to a jocund celebration. To celebrate one of our most accomplished rising stars. Finance team lead.
Yeah.
Who is leaving us soon to go to the places where the big guys are made. So it's a very, very big celebration. It's a time to rejoice and at the same time to feel mixed emotions that you'll be leaving us. We'll start off straight away. Are you ready for us? Can we take the videos first before we do the live sessions? Okay, so let's hear what our colleagues have to say about this beautiful, intelligent damsel. Before we proceed, please, you know the last time we played the video, people were just laughing and shouting. We couldn't hear anything. Please, if you want to laugh, just write it down. Say, I will laugh after this. Please, let's continue.
Congratulations on this journey. I am so happy. I'm so proud of you. By far your proudest QE. I'm so happy for everything that God has been doing, manifestation of all of God's promises. I'm just excited to see where life takes you. You know I'll keep in touch. You know I have to keep in touch because we still have unfinished business. But yes, I'm rooting for you. I love you. If I ever get to my big sis, we always fight every 2 seconds. And yes, love you. Wish you the best in Oxford and in life.
For your love for banana, you make me call you and then you moved on to carrots and calling you rabbit. Now I don't know what you are. Madam, I would really love to say I wish you the best of luck. You're such a very social, happy, going person. When you want to be quiet, you're quiet. And when you want to be loud, you're loud. But then again, your being loud sort of causes a very good, I think it brings about a very good atmosphere. And I would say you should carry this on, your social life, your happy life, and keep making people around you happy. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you all the good things that you desire.
Are you crying?
She was very emotional that day.
Amanda, I've been telling Amanda since last week. I've been counting down. Amanda is such an amazing person. I think I've had the deepest conversation with anybody this morning with Amanda on our Friday talks. It's only us. I was just talking about the state of the country or that I want to buy a new phone or that. Just so many things. Honestly, I understand Amanda that my family, they know her because when I get, like, Amanda is so inspiring. Every day, I'm telling her on her way home, can you imagine what Amanda did today? This thing that she did, like, she just sit at her desk and she work. I'm just looking at myself like, can I ever even make it to this point? Amanda is so nice as well, always smiling, coming to work with a smile. God, I don't even know how I'll get to enter that couple and not see Amanda because she's the constant. Like, I'm only joking that me and Amanda, we shall be here. on to great things, better things. Like nobody deserves it more than Amanda. Charlie, she's such an amazing person. And Amanda, everything just normal. I'm not doing anything. Our calls where we laugh. Honestly, every boa call, I'm just looking at Amanda, we're laughing because somebody has said something funny. And like, even though I'm a junior, she's still laughing with me. And like, did you get that? Or if me, I don't get something, I say, don't worry, Razak got it. And we're just texting. Like today, Razak was able to put his screen and we're just screaming and shouting, like so happy. But Amanda is such an amazing person, so pure-hearted, so kind. Just makes coming to work very, very fun, very, very good. I don't know.
Mr. Amanda, I would always call her. She's been a very amazing person, and I've learned so much from her by just observing her. I've not had as many conversations as Amina has had with her, but I've learned so much from her by observing her, and our conversations on the call, the way she responds to impromptu questions and all of those things. I just want to be prepared as much as she is whenever she answers questions like that, and I want to be as dedicated as she is to her work. I'm so happy for you. I'm really inspired by what she's achieved.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Oh wow. She's literally tearing up. Are you crying?
I mean, hi Amanda. Since like day 2 of being in GLIS that we met you came and stood and spoke to us about banking and finance and everything. So
One else, please.
since then, when like I wanted to be like you were like, this really, really smart person, and the warmth you give is it's exceeding, like the aura and everything. It's quite enjoyable to be in. I enjoy coming to meet you and hi Amanda, and you're like hi Monica, and most times like, do you have anything you're doing? I'm like, I'm following it up, and it's just the warmth that you give, honestly. Like seeing you and the warmth that okay, you can be young and still make it. I mean, that's the kind of vibe that you give, exactly. And she's still pretty doing it. She's still slaying it. She's still vlogging. She's still doing her YouTube channel and everything. And it's amazing. I mean, I know that you will do exploits. I know that wherever you go, that God is with you. I know that you're a blessing to your generation. I mean, I don't think anybody can intimidate you. God bless you.
Thank you so
Yeah, I just want to say my most memorable memory of Amanda was the other night. I was working on an ISDA thing, and I was so stuck. I have never been so stuck in my life before, but I was so stuck. And then I heard Amanda on the end, and I went to her and I asked her, Amanda, please, can you help me? And she was like, okay. Then she explained, and as she explained, like it was clear. Like to me, it felt like you saved my life that night, because I wasn't going to leave this office without getting it done. And to me, like, it was so warm and so nice to be helped like that, and in such a knowledgeable way. And you saved me that night, to be honest, and in more ways than one, because it's not just answering questions, it's also, sparking more interest in finance or in that area. And I'm really excited for you. You're going to be Oxford.
That's so.
I'm so happy for you, and that's my dream as well. And I hope that you excel, that you just shine. The first day I saw you with your blue dress, I still remember the dress and your ponytail and your heels. I was like, who is this? Okay, now this is someone I want to be like. It was so exciting to see you, and I'm very excited for you. I like you a lot. In my own little corner of the office, and I'm rooting for you. Yeah.
So I didn't get to work so closely with Amanda,
like that. But like Razak said, I got to observe her. And one thing that really, stood out for me is the fact that like Amanda is literally so young, but then she's so powerful all at the same time. And I remember when we first came, everybody was saying, why did everybody choose banking and finance? But just because of how she just came in and she was just talking about it as if it was like the easiest thing. And sometimes I think there was one time we were on one call for projection, and the way she, like Faith said, she didn't allow that person on the other end to like intimidate her. Like she was, firm, and she stood her ground, and I was just like, wow, like this is really amazing. And she's so dedicated to her work, and I don't know, it's really inspiring, because for me as like a young woman who is trying to like make it in the profession, I think she's rather inspiring. And then she shows that you can have it all, really, like you can have a good balance of like a social life and also be excellent at your work. Because I remember her, speaking about that in one of her YouTube videos. But yeah, like Amanda, I'm so happy for you, and I really do pray that God keeps opening doors for you, and I pray that where you're going to, that you're going to keep shining like the star that you are. And I can't wait to see you when you wear your pop socks that day as Oxford. So congratulations.
Mandy. I know I was supposed to speak on behalf of second year. I'll speak on behalf of myself. I'll speak on behalf of myself first. So I just want to say I'm going to miss you very much. We've done a lot of work together very closely. We've stood in the line of fire between us and that. I don't know, now you're living where now you're living in direct line of fire, and you have to step up and all. But yeah, I'm really going to miss you. I'm really going to miss you. I really thank God for the opportunity to work with you these last 2 years, and so much I've learned. I know you say a lot that we are teaching each other, but I mean sometimes it's just clearing up that you're the one doing the teaching and we're doing the so I'm really supposed to aspire in derivatives and also banking and finance. I really, on a personal note, I really am proud of you. I also think I know it's been a while coming, and it's kind of like a bittersweet moment, because we like to see you advance and make progress, move on to the next level of the career and stuff, but it's also a very, very deep loss. So I really wish you the best. And on behalf of second years, we love you. And we do.
Wow. It's I mean, when you hear this kind of lovely words, think of something new. It's quite difficult. But I mean, I have known of Amanda since uni days.
Oh wow!
Yes. But like obviously didn't meet then, but I just knew of Amanda then. I think I met her, I said hi to her once, one class meeting like that, just once, and that was it. But later on, here I expressed in law school, later now saw her YouTube. And I know I started watching it about the time when I was also in law school as well. I had a couple of things there, stuff like that. Did internship, met her again, got myself introduced to her and everything. I just like her personality generally. It's warm, it's welcoming. I don't think there is any time someone wants to ask a question that you'd be afraid to come and meet Amanda and say, okay, Amanda, please help me out in this thing, or please put me through in this thing. It's just been nice working with you, generally. It's just been nice working with you. And in the last few months, I kind of see you've poured out yourself in teaching us over. Yes, I know I used to stop you in teaching us, but you've poured out yourself out trying to teach us in different topics. I know I constantly disturb you like, oh, there's this topic that you're not taking us on, please to teach us. And I know there are still a lot of things that we need to be taught on, but I mean, you are going, but it's fine. But I really appreciate your time with us. I appreciate the opportunities to learn, the opportunities to work with you. It's been a pleasure, really. And I'm grateful to God for where He's taking you. I know that's just a step in a ladder, and we are going to great places. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Amanda. I know we've not, I mean, we don't do a lot of work together. It's those days before I ran away. I tried my best, but it didn't work. I tried, but looking back at when I first met you was when after they said everybody should come back and start working from the office, the first day I met her, I think you were wearing a pinafore, and I was like, oh my God, this lady has my style. Pinafore. She's so beautiful and she looks like she's gonna be a smart lady and all that. But I've come to realize that you are really, really, really smart, and I'm not surprised when I asked what school was. You said Oxford. Totally expected. Nothing less from you. We're going to really, really miss you on that 5th floor. You're a 5th floor sensation. And then Amanda is angry, we know. And then she's fighting with the clients, we know. I can imagine this client. All of us were at our thing, we're hearing, we know. And days that she's happy, we know. Any day that she wants to gist, the whole office will and have that argument. So, we're really, really, really going to miss that. I'm going to miss you, of course. And I just wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. And I pray that, this journey is going to be a smooth one and you actually get to where you plan to get to. Through Pastor.
Okay,
Please. I'll get to this recording maybe. Yes, I want that to say you're an amazing person to work with. I'm going to miss you. Your giggle, your job and your laughter, most especially. I'm going to miss your calls. So I would just say you should keep your dog spirit. Like he's doing something that I'm feeling about it. Like you're not allowed them to dance. No, I think they didn't want to discover. No. I really like that part about you. Like I really like that. You stand your ground and make them understand that yes, I'm a young boy. My voice must be heard, and I really appreciate it. So I wish you the best as you go to it. I know you are not set already, so I know that you're going to do great testimony. That one is like disability. So I don't not hear you.
Yeah, Amanda. So I think part of the first step that we had was
Oh my God! Do you guys know that story? She was sleeping in client meeting. We were literally here. The client was here. Me and Shay was just sleeping. And when Shay up, Shay will sleep. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Like at some point, me and the guy will just say like laughing. It's what it is, but yeah, go on.
I wouldn't want to relate to another instance.
all right.
Stucky. I'm going to miss you. I think one of the things I really liked about Amanda was that she's just a very cool and calm person. Well, I've been on transactional yeah, and then very easy, really easy to work with. I just wish you all the best. Thank you so much. You're an amazing person. Nothing less than the best. I hope you have the best life in your life. You have health there. You're not distracted. People that would help you in this journey. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
I have a lot to say, obviously. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, and I'll tell her the rest what she finally needs. So when we all resumed, I think most people in our sets resumed like a week before I did, because I already heard about the stress. I asked to just take an extra week rest before coming. I know when they were taking us around, when I first saw Amanda, the cold look, I'm like, for some reason she was the only person that stood out. I felt like, this person is a don't come near me kind of person. And I eventually told her, like, eventually when we became close, I told her, like, my first impression of you was like, you're a very cold person, but it's just the absolute opposite, right? So it just reinforces the saying, like, don't judge a book by its cover. I think Amanda and I became really close during COVID area and the time when we used to come to the office. We were sitting opposite each other. I got to know her. Our journey has been very funny. Sometimes I just sit back and look at Amanda. Everybody's just saying Amanda is intelligent, she's amazing, she's whatever. And I was like, oh my god, if you would know how this girl started. She was always fidgeting, she was always doubting herself, she doesn't know anything, nobody should come near her, she doesn't know what to do the work. I'm like, come on girl, calm down. When anybody wants to like, who's going to do work? Who's going to do work? She was always panicking. I was like, you have this. Yes, first class.
Like my rite of passage. Panic first.
I was like, you're first class graduate. You have it. But her first reaction was always to panic. I was always hilarious because the way she would, you know, act, I was very hilarious. So when I sit back and I look at the growth, I was telling her the other day, like, you're literally heading to department. Like, it's so amazing just watching your friend grow over a period of 5 years, and she owns her work. And one of the things I love the most about Amanda is Amanda doesn't even know how to lie. It's so ridiculous. Like even the smallest, so her heart is so pure that sometimes it's annoying. I remember one time they were sharing snacks and we forgot to collect for Japheth. And she was shivering. Oh my god, I forgot Japheth. And I go, will not tell him. She's like, no, I cannot have to tell him. It's not that deep. It's just me. She got all the shot to tell him, please, I'm sorry, we forgot your meat. Oh my god. Nobody should do anything bad beside Amanda. She will rat you out. You don't even bother. Right, so Amanda has a very pure heart. She doesn't know how to keep anything. I said she will always stand for herself. If you're a colleague, you're a boss, you will collect. She doesn't know how to keep anything in her heart. She'll just let everything be pure. I also love how you've grown spiritually. I think that's the most impressive for me as a friend. I love where you are at the moment. This our Oxford journey. You don't tell, you don't do matter. But I love how God just perfected everything for you, and you saw His grace over your life. I love your interest outside of work, and I wish you all the very best. You know, England has opened up for you already, and everything concerning you, about you, is already blessed. I miss you. I love you. I hope that we'll still get a wedding invitation by December. Bye-bye. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you.
Dear. Where do I start from? I'll try to make it short. Amanda and I actually started the growth journey in the firm together. Even though we didn't resume at the time, I was at the law school where I was a graduate assistant. I started before me. I came in subsequently, and we started derivatives together with Amara Church. Amara Church was a bit ahead of us at the time, but we were trying to catch up and learn the thing. And I remember all of the days we would put our heads together trying to figure out all of those funny derivative questions. I don't really know, it was just annoying at the time. But really, you know, attempts at getting it right and all. And today in particular makes me a little bit sad, actually very sad to be honest. Then sometimes I just think about as Amanda is leaving, let it not be one I'm thinking about. You know.
Most likely.
Well, yeah, it really makes me sad. But again, the growth for each person that has left, you know, has been very, very, very remarkable, very remarkable. Amanda has been someone, and I wrote it in the notes I made, that's so open to learning. And I love it when people are open to learning, because it's the most important requirement of being a smart person. If you're a smart person and you're not open to learning, you're not smart. You know, people come across as smart, but if you're just not willing to admit you don't know this thing, I want to learn it, then you can't be smart. You just can't work. And Amanda is someone who's always open to learning, always open to getting other people's views. I actually learned that from her at the early stage. Because guys, let me divert it and tell you a story. When I came in the first time, I was a bit haughty. I was just coming in. felt like a lecturer. In fact, if care is not taken, I will teach you. I will teach you guys this thing because I've been teaching it and all. I came in here and all of a sudden everything is looking like, Greek. Like, come on, what are these people doing? And it took a lot of time, It took a lot of time. We were at it, very open to them. She will call me, okay, what do you think? I'll come to Amanda, what do you think? How do we do this? And I mean, it's such. Of course, our path took us a little bit apart. Then we stopped working too closely. When I left derivatives, I had to leave. And then, but yeah, it's wishing you all of the very best. All of the very best. There is no doubt in our minds at all that you make us voice. You've been groomed. You came, you conquered, you've grown so much intellectually that I don't think there is any university in the world where you're going to not hold up your own. That's absolutely given. And all of us here can attest to that fact. You're our star girl, IFL, Esquire, Chambers. I mean, come on. Amanda is our star girl, and we are proud to say it. It's absolutely brilliant. One of the best of us, if not the very best of us. So we are very, very proud of you. I wish you all the best. I think the next is Ogami. Before our grandfathers.
Okay. Amanda, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to personally miss you. Amanda is an happy person. She's always happy. And even though we did not get to work together a lot, but at least we get feedbacks. And the feedbacks are always very impressive. And I'm very confident that you do very well. And I'm sure that of course, the future is already bright for you. So continue to shine. You should do the very best.
Thank you.
What can I say? To give it, I believe that was October 2nd, 2019. I remember the day, yes. That was the day I joined, yeah. So I think there was Amanda, Blessing. I think I was sitting here. Mr. Dio was there as well. So it was very strange for me now. Me, a normal hustler guy, coming to corporate world. So I kept looking at everybody, but while we're doing the orientation, Amanda was always super hyper. I'm like,
super hyper. I don't recall it. I was
like, what's going on here?
I was very quiet.
But at the end of the day, I realized that she's a very cool person, very fun, energetic.
Yeah,
good to have around. She has an aura that spreads basically.
Yeah, true.
She's warm and she knows how to relate very well. So for me, I'm a man of many or few words basically. So what I'll just tell you is always ball, never fall.
Oh shit.
And just know the sky is the limit.
I don't know to say anything. I don't even know what to say. I don't know who it will pain the most. I don't know who will feel Amanda's absence more than me. We don't become like a quote, good husband and wife. There's no gist we don't have together. I don't even know that there's anything called boundary between us. It's just every single thing. Seriously, do you know today that even back at home, everybody knows Amanda already. They're like, now that Amanda is going to go, how are you going to cope? Fine. But seriously, Amanda is actually a lot more than that meets the eye. Okay, I remember the first day I saw Amanda. The first day she actually even joined the office. My impression was that this girl, she could be very rude. Because she gives off this air of, like, I know it and I don't need to ask you. Like, I can do all by myself.
Yeah, you know that's one big fault of all the first class people when they join.
Exactly.
Every year.
Okay,
yeah. Until they realize that.
Yes, exactly. Until they see that actual practice is not the same as school. But anyway, Amanda now turned out to be quite the opposite. Though she used to be. In fact, I was very surprised that the very first day we had to talk, she was just saying yes, and she was practically like almost bending down. And typically I would expect maybe someone who is Yoruba to bend down. But Amanda is not Yoruba, yes, she's bending down. I was like, this humility has to come from somewhere. And then I think for the longest time she's been my QB. Before she even came to the behind, as into the back cubicle with me, she was at the front where Anita currently stays for a very long time when Justice was around. Even after Justice left, she now. No, not just Justice. You guys can't relate to this is baby Justice. The original Justice of old. So yeah, but we've come a really long way, and the rest of the gist should be in camera. Alright.
Honestly, the reason why I don't like coming for these things is too showbiz. I feel like as a man you're expected not to cry. So we have to we're supposed to be strong. So but the point is this, I've always enjoyed your presence. You know there was a time they came to say we should split and say this. One of the variables for me, how am I going to exit this ecosystem, I call it. Yes, so it's been very, very amazing for me, observing the way you interact with clients, your approachable nature to the younger ones coming to seek for advice, and the few times we've exchanged ideas on certain instructions that came into my practice area. It has been amazing. Even sometimes very lately, though, when you go on leave, I want to remember Amanda, I'll go to your YouTube channel, I'll go and watch some of all those things and I feel close again. So I feel like I'll resort to that more often as you're going now. But I wish you all the very best, and it's great news for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. Like, I'm so grateful, and to be honest, all of this is so surreal. It has not really like sunk. I think I'm just still floating, to be honest. I don't really know what's going on yet. But I'm just so grateful for all of you, and I really want to thank all of you. I'd like to thank my seniors, you know, my counterparts, and even the juniors. I know I say this a lot, but I genuinely learned from every one of you. I learned from everybody. I've survived, and it's because of all of you who have all supported me. You've made it easier, and I'm grateful, and I'm thankful to all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you so much. That was loaded. That was true to nature. That was very frank and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we should have gone to something else, but Kubra came in and we should just give her. I mean, I don't know anybody speaking about the celebrants, but maybe you can beg the roots a little bit.
Welcome late to the party.
Yeah.
What I want to say now. Cool.
Mostly.
I don't have anything to say right now. Especially if I start speaking, I'll cry.
You cry.
My heart is heavy. It's been wonderful. How many years? 5 years. How many years now? 5 years. Yeah, it's been a wonderful 5 years. I'm trying not to look at you, don't look at me. Yes, it's been, I don't know. It's been nice working with you through all of the ups and downs, all of the craziness, all of the. Oh my God! We're fighting, oh my God! The fights, the laughter, you know. I mean, it has been wonderful. It has been like a jolly good ride. I know that you think that you're not strong, but you're very, very strong, right? Yeah. And sometimes when I look at you and I look at how you walk, I look at the environment you walk, sometimes I tell myself, it can never be me. Right, so just know that we'll miss you dearly. And I don't know, I'm trying to love myself, and I don't want to do this in front of everybody, so I'll just stop here right now and I will miss you very much.
Yeah, that's the next thing is that we have a heartfelt token to give to Amanda that comes from a place of love. That comes from a place of our appreciation of the friendships that we've had with her. And all of the other things. I'm gonna cry.
Thank you for the
Oh God.
What are we going to spell?
So what do we spell to call the kid?
Amanda.
Amanda select. No, you are the celebrant.
Select for me.
Oxford. Okay. All right. Let's. Someone give me an O. No, someone give us an X. Someone give us an F. Someone give us an O. Someone give us the letter R. Someone give us a D. And that is
Everyone is showing.
Alpha. I'm trying to look at everyone. I don't need to tell map. I want one person that has not been here before somehow.
You are this Okay.
Sorry for messing.
Finance, Abi.
First time.
You know what your channel?
I'm really going to miss you guys. You guys are like the best team members.
Commander of Oxford. It's giving celeb. It's giving super. Oh, Amanda, you're going to cry.
Weeping.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Dancing the entire day.
Oh.
Don't stress me out.
Don't stress your Yoga. Yoga should not stress you. Please. I mean, baby girl. You guys, Amanda is clearing out her desk. Well, let me show you guys the gift Amanda got. Oh my god, I should probably start my own YouTube. This is mine. says Anita girl, because that's what Amanda always calls me. And I'm always going to read it in Amanda's voice. Oh, Anita. I'll miss you guys. I'll miss you too. I don't miss people.
My loss is good. I've been crying today. I'm going to catch you up later, but I just want to tell you something. Yesterday was my last day at the office. And just finalizing my handover notes. I'll come and talk to you guys later. Let me just say that I've been crying. I don't even know why I'm crying. I'm just so emotional. But I'm about to hit send, guys.
Jesus dead. I pronounce it dead. In the name of Jesus, the Lord alone will be exalted.
I can't stop crying.